Is my teacher's cut, and this is the other piece here, and here is my first cut here, and here's the other piece to my first cut. You can see that all messed up. And here is teacher's cut, and here's the other piece. Nice and smooth. Nice smooth cut. And there's the difference between the teacher's cut and my first cut. Split the tree. As you can see, I almost split the tree. And this is the other piece. Just a little bitty angle right there. A little bit of angle.
See, that's a difference to show that the way that you angle the sword when you hold it. See how your cut is kind of like split and busted? Anyone can tell that's more like a wild baseball swing. Can't you tell?
Yep.
But if you look closely at the angle position of the other cut of mine, which is here, you see how smooth that angle is at a smooth, like cutting action is not all busted up.
Yep.
See the difference?
Yep.
That's how swordsmanship cuts should be. Giri Watsa's or cutting techniques is a rotation at the wrist and a slight rotation at the end of the cut. You know what I mean? Whip the body, not just with the arms, but whip the body to get that smooth angled or smooth cutting action. As you can see here, you didn't rotate the hands in position with your body. And that's why you got that busted type of reaction. It should be a smooth cut across there. You see the difference?
Yep.
But you swung wildly by not rotating your what?
Body.
Well, you did, but you didn't rotate your wrist, along with the what?
Along with the blade.
Right. The blade is not made to be swung like a baseball. See, that's the difference. When you learn swordsmanship, a lot of people that don't really know about the sword, what do they tend to do when they pick it up for the first time? They swing it like a what?
Like a baseball bat.
Nah, that ain't the proper way. But if you see how the sword is made, how it has that angle into the blade when it's made with that curvature underneath the blade, even if it's a straight blade, it's still got that curvature type of diamond-shaped angled blade. So you have to swing it in that fashion. And when you swing it like out of that fashion, you get what type of cuts? You get these broken what cuts?
Broken split cuts.
Right. It's not a formable cut, but when you swing it properly, you get the clean what?
Clean cut.
Right.
Clean cut at an angle.
At an angle. That's how a cut should look.
Smooth angle.
Right. And that's how cuts would look on your opponent if you were fighting him and you cut him. It'd be smooth, classical, clean cuts, you know. But you just have to practice. You have to rotate your wrist along with the proper timing on your body, and you'll be able to get those smooth cuts. But that's okay. You did better on the second than the first one. Your second one is way better than the first one. You didn't get quite a broken split wood on like you did on this first one. But you will improve. That's what I'm here for, to make you get better. I made mistakes like that too when I first learned. So don't feel bad. I bent and broke the sword, bent it when I first was learning to cut. I bent the blade, and I bent a very good sword too. And lucky for teacher, he didn't put his foot in my ass. But that's all about learning, you know. But I'm proud of you. You just gotta practice, you know. So, but good job on the second attempt. You did good. Yeah, that's where I cut it clean. But it's a little, even I had to still practice some because at the edge I was a little bit, maybe slightly, but the rest of it is a formable, clean looking cut. Yes, it is. You know, it's all about trying to get the feel of learning, to get those methods put into where we improve ourselves. That's what it's all about, you know.